What kind of mentality do you have, man? I had to ask myself that today. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, how y'all doing? I hope y'all Friday good and all that. Your week was good. You know, but I was just thinking on my way home, like, what kind of mentality did I have? And I realized that, but I understand that I got a team mentality. I don't necessarily need a team to get the daily things I need done, but I got a team mentality. If I win, the people around me win. As I learn new tricks, I call my people who into what I'm into and be like, yo, you know about this? Can I help you with that? Like, I'm proactive when it comes to that. Are you that type of person? Are you proactive? Do you reach out to people to help them, or you wait for them to ask you? Either way, whatever works for you is cool. But for me, I reach out to individuals to see if I can help them. But sometimes when my energy is exhausted, I got to step away from them for a little while. You know what I mean? Some individuals are running a rat race. I'm just not trying to be that type of individual. And if that's who you are, see what it is that you can do to get you out of that space. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely don't want to be that person running a rat race and doing the same thing over and over and over again. But I was speaking to one of my homies. She know who she is. When I first got into the mortgage business, she's a realtor. I'm a loan officer. She was solid from day one, man. Solid, super solid. Looked out for me. And I reached out to her today about something that we got similar commonalities in. And I'm like, yo, you know about this? She was like, nah. I'm like, this is my time to pay it forward. And what I'm good at now that she's starting out with, I'm going to help her. I'm going to pay it forward. I'm going to be there for her like she was there for me. That's important. One hand wash the other, both hands wash the face. So when you have an opportunity to assist someone, especially who help you, yo, don't ever turn your back on them, man. Don't ever turn your back, especially when you can help them. You have the time to help them. You know what I'm saying? No matter how far I get in this content creating or in my life, I don't forget the people who looked out for me. Even if I don't talk to you right now because you can hinder what I'm doing now, it doesn't mean I don't care about you. It doesn't mean I'm never going to talk to you. But your energy and my energy don't match in this situation. And that's just how life is sometimes. I could be that to someone else. Some people don't reach out to me because I could be too aggressive on success or how I want things done. That's okay. But at the end of the day, if you need me and truly need me with no BS, I'm not going to ever turn my back towards you or on you, especially if you never did it to me. So what kind of mentality do you guys have? Are you guys more team players? Or you guys are, I do everything on my own? When you need somebody or need somebody to assist you or need somebody to run ideas by, do you have somebody that you could call or you could reach out to? Comment below, man. Comment in the comments. Like, how do you get through your day-to-day when you being innovative or you're trying to be or try new things? How do you go about that in your day-to-day? Who's that person for you? That's a really good question I had to ask myself. Like, when I need to bounce ideas off of people, I don't want no yes men or yes women. I want people to basically give me pushback if it don't sound good without being biased, though. Because sometimes we can project our fears on someone else. So you got to be careful of who you take advice from, and they don't do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Also, you have to be that person to be honest with who you're dealing with, and you don't let somebody jump off the ledge with no parachute. So it's a fine line between the two. So what kind of mentality do you have? I got a motivating, we could all win mentality, right? But as I start getting older and going through life, I start realizing that a lot of things I got to do on my own because people are just afraid. People are afraid to invest in themselves, afraid to put their money where their mouth is, and they're afraid of the result of failing or just fear in general. I used to be that person. I'm just not that person any longer. And being that I'm not that person any longer, I tend to not want to be around individuals who have that mentality. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So what kind of mentality do you have? How do you get motivated from those around you? Or how do you bounce ideas from those around you when you're tired of just figuring out on your head or writing it down on a piece of paper and writing it down on your whiteboard? Who's that person for you? And why are they that person? What kind of characteristics do they have that makes you call them or reach out to them or meet them for lunch or dinner, whatever it is? Why is it that person? Comment below. I want to use some of y'all tips and some of y'all tools to see if it can help me progress even further. Because at the end of the day, I don't have all the answers. It's somebody who got the answer I'm looking for. They just not commenting or I don't know them yet. So it's important to have individuals around you that's like-minded and some that's not. if everybody likes the same thing, it's hard to get good at something, or grow, I should say, in certain areas. But you don't want somebody that likes something so totally different for you, it's counterproductive for you. Whereas I like this over here, you like that, and we can't meet in the middle. Nah, you can't be around that person. You know what I'm saying? How's y'all goals? How's y'all goals so far? It's a battle. Working out, tired, eating right, making sure I'm trying to add in reading a chapter a day. I know for some people who's avid readers, that's easy. For me, I'm not an avid reader on books. I'm an avid reader when it comes to specific research that I'm looking to do. But I'm starting to read more books. I bought about 15, 20 books over there in my bookshelf, and I'm getting to it. Making sure I'm keeping my mind sharp. Making sure I keep my memory sharp, things of that nature. So if you got any books that you read or you read for self-help or business, put that in the comment below. I love to grab that book to see if it can help me as well. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to comment below. I know some people watch. I know some people share. But yo, comment below. I need your help too. Comment below some of the books you read. What's your mentality? How do you get through the process of bouncing ideas off someone around you to make sure you're on the right track or to push your idea even further? You know what I'm saying? Liking, sharing is cool, but I want you to comment and engage with me, because it's some people that come back and look at all my videos, and I appreciate that. But at the same time, I want to learn from you guys if you guys are learning from me, because once again, you guys could be way smarter than me, way older than me, way more experience, way more wisdom. And it's good to share that if you can. You know what I'm saying? So once again, I just want to jump on my Friday, provide y'all with some information of what I was thinking when I was in the car. Mr. Frequent Flyer Miles on Instagram, Unconventionally Miles on TikTok, Motivation and Consistency on YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you go to my YouTube if you're not watching this on YouTube. I want to get more subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. So if you watch it, if you like what I'm doing, feel free to subscribe and share it to your friend. It's okay to support. It's free. I'm up out of here. 1.